Happy weekend to all of you. And when it comes to weekend, one thing is very common. If you just go and see outside, especially on alcohol shops, they are totally crowded on weekends, right? And once you feel that you don't have to go office or you don't have to do a lot of work, people they move towards alcohol or whatever the nonsense thing you have to take. So today I'll talk about why alcohol consumption. First, why it is harmful. Second thing, why girls are facing a lot of issues because of alcohol consumption than boys. Like why they get affected more than boys. Okay. So pretty much these two topics we'll talk about. And so let's come to the first point. What alcohol does when you drink it? See, when you drink alcohol, its negative effect starts from your tongue itself. Okay, a lot of dehydration happens, and a lot of people have seen who are frequent drinker, their tongue become little bit white. Okay, and because a very heavy level of dehydration happen in your mouth, and that dehydration really affects in a very wrong way. I remember a case of one of my friend who drank very heavily, and what happened with him is he was like for next 2 days he was suffering because a heavy level of dehydration happened. Okay, so when alcohol goes in a body, wherever it goes, it first thing what it does is it does dehydration. Okay, and that is why people get a lot of hangovers. Other they get a lot of headache and all those things. Okay, and as it reaches to your bloodstream within 30 minutes, when you drink alcohol it mixes with your bloodstream, and when it reaches to bloodstream, every organ of your health, be it liver, be it kidneys, be it your brain, be it your eyes, everything, there is some toxin available, right? And it creates, as other drugs, like it creates an amount of a dopamine, so you feel like a little bit pleasure. But as you go forward, the amount of release of dopamine it decreases, and that is when people become addicted of all those things. When it decreases, you need more to have the same level of pleasure, right? And once you start having more alcohol, you need even more alcohol to release the same amount of dopamine to get the same amount of pleasure, and that is when the addiction starts, right? So since the alcohol is toxic in nature, our liver has to put a lot of effort. Even I'll tell you, approximately 90% of metabolism of alcohol happens in your liver. Okay, so that is when the play comes. Okay, in our liver and in our stomach, we have two enzymes. One is ADH and one is ALDH. ADH is called alcohol dehydrogenase and ALDH is called aldehyde dehydrogenase. Okay, so basically these two enzymes they break alcohol, and the result of it is some other products are generated which are even more harmful than alcohol, right? So these two enzymes help to break alcohol, and that is how the alcohol get out of our body in different forms. Some sweat in form of sweat, some form of smell in form of urine, and in form of stools. So that is how this whole alcohol comes out of our body. So when it comes to these enzymes, right, in male, ADH and ALDH are found in good amount in comparison to females. Okay, in female, in their stomach, like there is kind of no ADH. That ADH, if ADH is not there, how you will break the alcohol, right? How will you like liver detoxify that all the toxins? So if ADH amount is very less in females, it approximately 30 to 40% less. That is when women get affected very like if male and female, if they take same dose of alcohol, females will get intoxicated very easily and very short time, or even the intoxication will be more with compared to their male counterparts. And that is the reason, if if female, if they are drinking alcohol, they have very severe effect in comparison to males. And that is when see, we should not divided we should not bring here gender equality. We okay if a boy drinking, girl should also drink that much or not, right? Anyone if they are drinking alcohol is very bad. It's literally very bad, and you should quit it as soon as possible. But it is more dangerous for the girls. That is the whole purpose of making this video. So you should not bring your all this fake feminism in your picture, because it our body is designed in different way. Enzymes which are present in our digestive system, in our liver, they are differing in male and female. Males are more like they are designed to have a little more amount of toxins in their body in compared to females, right? So that is when we have to take very much precaution in terms of taking alcohol or any kind of drug or any kind of thing which is toxic in nature. So hope you got the gist of this video, and hope you will, especially in coming weekends and all, you try to avoid or you try to reduce the amount of alcohol intake. Thanks for joining us. See you soon in next video. Till then, take care. Have a great day.